Hari Om, everybody. It's 10 o'clock. We'll get started. Om. 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 Ganana Antva Ganapatigum Havamahe Kavim Kavinamupamashravastamam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspadana Shrunvannoti Dasadanam Prano Devi Saraswati Vajebhirvajinivati Dhinama Vityavat Om Ganeshaya Namaha Om Saraswatyai Namaha Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Shuklam Baradaram Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasanna Vadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignopashantaye Vagishadya Sumanasaha Sarvartanam Upakrame Yam natva kritakritya syuhu tam namami gajananam Vakratunda mahakaya koti surya samaprabha nirvignam kurume deva sarvakaryeshu sarvada Saraswati namastubhyam varade kamarupini vidyarambham karishyami siddhirbhavatu me sada. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahavidyam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Sadashiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Brahmanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Gnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrusham Tattvamasya Laksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami Sadgurum Tam Namami Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavat Pada Shankaram Loka Shankaram Shankaram Shankaracharya Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashya Kritav Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bedha Vibhagine Vyomavat Vyapta Dehaya Dakshina Murtaye Namaha. Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Samasta Jana Kalyane Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidwaram Yasya Sannidhi Matrena Sarve Shishyascha Sevakaha Karma Kshetre Pravartante Chinmayam Tam Namamyaham Chinmayam Tam Namamyaham. Let us do the Pratasmaranam. Pratasmarami Hridisam Spuradatma Tattvam Satchit Sukham Paramaham Sagatim Turiyam Yat Swapna Jagara Sushuptam Avaiti Nityam Tad Brahma Nishkalamaham Nacha Bhuta Sanghaha Pratar Bhajami Manasa Vachasamagamyam Vacho Vibhanti Nikhila Yadanugrahena Yanneti Neti Vachanair Nigama Avojuhu Tam Deva Deva Majamachyutamahuраgyam Pratar Namami Tamasaf Paramarkavarnam Purnam Sanatana Padam Purushottamakhyam Yasminnidam Jagadasheshamashesha Purtau Rajvam Bhujangamayiva Pratibhasitam Rajvam Bhujangamayiva Pratibhasitam Vai. Hari Om. Welcome back, everybody. Meditation, dhyana, is one of the fundamental sadhanas in one's spiritual journey. So in that journey, we started the study of the text NIRVANA SHATKAM. So far, we have gone through the preparatory process for Vedantic contemplation. We have analyzed the problems in our mind, mala, the impurities, vikshepa, the restlessness of the mind, avarana, or the ignorance of my true nature. We have seen how to prepare the mind for meditation. First, we need to withdraw our mind as a first step. We need to go to a solitary place, spend time alone, ekanta, with a good asana, a firm seat, a comfortable posture, and relax. Have the right attitude, be cheerful, do Guru Namanam, seek his blessings, drop all of your identities in the Vyavahara. So the Vedantic contemplation, the main two aspects are to withdraw the mind's attention from external distractions, external objects. And with that quiet mind, we turn the mind towards the subject. That is the pure consciousness. So let us chant the 4 verses that we have covered so far. Just sit, close your eyes, and listen. Mano buddhyahankara chittani naham nacha shrotra jihve nacha ghrana netre nacha vyoma bhumir na tejo na vayuhu Chidanandarupaha Shivoham Shivoham Chidanandarupaha Shivoham Shivoham. As I had mentioned before, each of these 6 verses, the first 3 lines tell me what I am not. The last line of each verse declares who I am, who am I, that auspiciousness I am. Shivoham, Shivoham, Chidanandarupaha, Shivoham, Shivoham. This is the fixing of the mind on that self, that quiet mind on the self, that I am that pure consciousness. I am that pure knowledge, that bliss, that very nature of auspiciousness. So in this Vedantic contemplation, what am I doing? Chintanam. What is that I have to meditate upon? I am trying to get rid of my anatma vasana, that viparita bhavana, because I have this deep-rooted anatmani atma buddhi that I am trying to negate, because I have more identification with the anatma, 3 times more. So in the first verse, I am negating my internal organs, antahkarana. It has 4 aspects: mana, buddhi, intellect, chitta, mana, buddhi, intellect, chitta, memory, ahankara, ego. So mano, buddhi, ahankara, chitta, ninaham. So I'm not that mind, I'm not that intellect, I'm not that ego, I'm not the memory. Na cha shrotra jihve, na cha grana netre. I am not the 5 organs of perception. Na cha vyoma bhumir, na tejo, na vayuhu. I am not the great 5 elements. I am not space, I am not earth, fire, air, water, none of these. So in this verse, Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji told us how to negate the entire subtle body. This is negated as not me, not the self. So the true self is Chidananda Rupaha Shivoham Shivoham. That Atma Swarupa, which provides that sentiency, which is the enlivener of everything. In the second verse, na cha prana sangyo na vai pancha vayuhu na va sapta dhatur na va pancha koshaha na va pani padau na chopasthapayu Chidananda Rupaha Shivoham Shivoham Chidanandarupaha Shivoham Shivoham Nacha prana sangyo navai panchavayuhu. I am not the prana because I can be witness to my prana. I know they control my physiological functions of the body, so I am not that. We applied the logic of Druk Drushya Viveka to negate my pranas and all of the Vayu Vikaras. Then there are Sapta Dhatus, meaning I am not these construction material like blood, muscles, fat, etc., that makes up my physical body, the gross body. Then Nava Panchakoshaha. Where is that chart? I am not the 5 koshas. Food sheath, Annamaya Kosha, also known as Stula Sharira or gross body. Vital air sheath or Pranamaya Kosha. Mental sheath or Manomaya Kosha. Intellectual sheath or Vijnanamaya Kosha. Together they are called the subtle body or Sukshma Sharira. Then the innermost is the bliss sheath or the Anandamaya Kosha, also known as Karana Sharira. I am none of those. I am not the 5 organs of action, Karmendriyas, Vak, Pani, Padav, Payu, Upastha, none of these. In short, I am not this Stula Sharira, not this gross physical body. That I am, who am I? I am that inner self, that pure consciousness, that pure awareness. Chidananda Rupaha Shivoham Shivoham. So in the second verse, I have negated in the first verse, I have negated the subtle body as not me. In the second verse, I have negated the physical gross body as not me. Now let us see verse number 3. Name dvesha ragau, name lobha moha, mado naiva me naiva Matsarya bhavaha na dharmo na chartho na kamo na mokshaha Chidananda rupaha Shivoham Shivoham Chidananda Rupaha Shivoham Shivoham. See, last week we analyzed this. If I am leading a Vasana Anusari Jivana, instinctive behavior, mainly driven by our inherent tendencies called vasanas, they continue to manifest as raga, likes, dvesha, dislikes. As long as the mala or the impurities of the mind remain, the vasanas manifest into greed, lobha, moha, delusion, So here in this verse, in the verse number 3, we are negating the dvandvas, the pairs of opposites. They come in waves. So Bhagavan Adi Shankaracharya ji says in this verse, I have already negated, transcended the physical and the gross body, the subtle body, the two main upadhis. So I am beyond these dvandvas. Dvandva atita. Pairs like lobha, greed, moha, delusion, mada, pride, matsarya bhavaha, no jealousy. Then we have 4 goals, main goals in life called 4 purusharthas: dharma, artha, kama, moksha. See, with a life of achara and vichara, the sadhaka has evolved into a brahmagnani, meaning everything he does in life is for God's sake. Means he has no doership, kartrutva. He has no enjoyership called bhoktrutva. Only he can say this verse. Na dharmo na chartho na kamo na moksha chidananda rupa shivoham shivoham. So for this Brahmagnani, the one who has realized the truth, for him, he has transcended this upadhis. He is the one with the infinite Brahman. For him, the worldly problems that you and I have belong to the antahkarana, the BMI complex, the body, mind, intellect complex. Because he knows bondage was only a notion. That notion caused all sorts of emotion and commotion before. So now his drudha nischaya, his firm belief is he is Atma Swarupa. He is that Chaitanya Swarupa. He is Nitya Shuddha Buddha Mukta. He is ever pure. He is ever liberated. So he is always full. Purna. He is that pure consciousness. Chidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham. Next one. Na punyam na papam na saukhyam na dukkham na mantro na tirtham na veda na yagnaha aham bhojanam naiva bhojyam na bhokta chidananda rupa shivoham shivoham chidananda rupa shivoham shivoham. Now, continuing our contemplation from the previous verse. When the man takes himself to be the jiva, He is automatically subject to the impurities, raga and dvesha, agitations of the mind, emotional imbalances like anger, greed, jealousy, kama, krodha, moha, lobha, etc. We analyze that. Then we analyze further. If he is driven to do meritorious actions, he gets meritorious results called punya. Adharmic actions lead to unmeritorious results called papa. Punya, then we further analyzed. Punya translates to experience of sukham, temporary happiness. But the Brahmagnani knows he is akarta, not the doer, abhokta, not the enjoyer. Like he studies the mantras, goes to the pilgrimage, Tirtha Yatra, studies the scripture. He knows all of this was for all these antaranga sadhanas, bahiranga sadhanas were for his chitta shuddhi. Only he can say, na mantro na tirtham na veda na yagna. Rest of us, we will have to do Shravanam. We have to go to the Vedanta classes every week. Only a man of realization knows that these are for Chitta Shuddhi. He has transcended the Triputi. That is, Aham Bhojanam Naiva Bhojam Na Bhokta. So he is firm that I am that Atma Swarupa. And he is reveling in that supreme bliss. Chidananda Rupaha Shivoham Shivoham. Now let us continue with the two remaining verses. Na mrutyurna shanka, na mrutyurna shanka, na me jati beda hai, na me jati beda hai. Na mrutyurna shanka, na me jati beda hai. Pita naiva me naiva mata na janma. Pita naiva me naiva mata na janma. Na bandhur na mitram Guru naiva shishyaha na bandhur na mitram Guru naiva shishyaha Chidananda rupaha Shivoham Shivoham Chidananda Rupaha Shivoham Shivoham. Now continuing our contemplation on the same theme from the previous verse, identified with the upadhis, with the limited adjunct, identified with the body, the mind, and the intellect complex, one cannot chant this verse because it becomes meaningless to say, I have no fear of death. I have no fear of birth. I have no father. I have no mother, etc., etc. Let's see the thought process. Only with the blessings of the Guru Parampara and Shastra, GPS as we called it, with the grace and blessings of Bhagavan, a sadhaka has become siddha. A bandha has become buddha. That means attains spiritual perfection, becomes a Brahma Gnani. In that phase, he has understood that death is for the gross body. That is the one which is the Annamaya Kosha, born out of the regenerative fluids of the parents, meaning born out of Annam, sustained by Annam, and becomes Annam when it dies. That is the one which goes through 6 modifications, Shad Vikara, from birth to death. But this Brahmagnani at this phase knows he is beyond the Upadhis. So he can say, I have no fear of death because I am beyond birth and death. He knows that Atma is Jati Niti Kula Gotra Duragam. When we study Viveka Chudamani, these meditative verses come. That I have no jati, meaning I am beyond jati bedha. I am beyond varna bedha, meaning Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, I am none of that. Only Stula Sharira. Pita Naiva Me Naiva Mata Na Janma. See, when there is no birth, when there is no death for Atma, because I am Ajaha, unborn. When you are unborn, how can you have Mata, Pita, etc.? The same idea was given in second chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Najayate mriyate va kadachit Nayam bhutva bhavita van bhuyah Ajo nitya shashvato yam puranah Na hanyate hanyamane sharire. Bhagavan Krishna, Sri Krishna, directly referencing Kathopanishad, advises Arjuna on this Atma Lakshana. If Atma is unborn, Ajaha, obviously there is no father, no mother. Only Stula Sharira, our physical gross body, has a birth date and the end date. We don't know that. We have father, mother. What this is indicating when he says, Pita naiva me naiva mata na janma. No relationships. Because Atma is absolute, not relative. That is why. Neither friend nor foe. Na bandhur na mitram guru naiva shishya. Neither the guru nor the shishya. Meaning, I have broken loose of all relationships. Because this Brahmagnani is one with that Nirguna Brahma. That is the only identity. So this verse establishes what? That such a person is beyond birth, beyond death, beyond human relations, beyond the four divisions. He is that pure consciousness. Chidananda Rupaha Shivoham Shivoham. Now for the final verse of this text. Aham nirvikalpo nirakara rupaha. Aham nirvikalpo nirakara rupaha. Vibhutvacha sarvatra sarvendriyanam. Vibhutvacha sarvatra sarvendriyanam. Sada me samatvam na muktir na bandha. Sada me samatvam na muktir na bandha. Chidananda Rupaha Shivoham Shivoham. Chidananda Rupaha Shivoham Shivoham. Shivoham Shivoham. Aham nirvikalpa. I am nirvikalpa. Nirvikaraha. So now in this verse, it is all Atma Lakshana. Direct pointers. Swarupa Lakshana we call it. Because it is Atindriya Vishaya, not perceived by senses. So in my contemplation, so far I gave pointers as to what I am not. Atad Vyavrutti. Remember that. Not that, not that. Here is how we need to contemplate. There are many Atma Lakshanas that the scriptures point out, directly point out. We studied this in Atma Bodha. Let us take one example. Shloka number 34 in Atma Bodha. Nirguno Nishkriyo Nityaha Nirvikalpo Niranjanaha. Nirguno Nishkriyo Nityaha निर्विकल्पो निरंजनः निर्विकारो निराकारः नित्यमुक्तोऽस्मि निर्मलः. Nirguna, I am not without, I am without attributes. Nishkriya, I am actionless. Nitya, I am eternal. Nirvikalpa, I am without any modifications. Niranjana, I am blemishless, without any impurities. Nirakara, without any form. Nitya Mukta, ever liberated. Nirmala, no impurities. Shuddha, ever pure. Like that, here in this verse, Aham Nirvikalpo Nirakara Rupaha Vibhutvacha Sarvatra Sarvendriyanam. Let us take a couple of them. Analyze how these pointers help. Aham Nirvikalpaha. Without any desire, without any modifications, no thought modification. Desire and thought modifications happen where? Happen at the antahkarana level. The inner equipment. The mind, intellect, memory, chitta. This is what? Sukshma Sharira. I already know. Mano Buddhya Hankara Chitta Ninaham. Hence I know I am different from my subtle body. Now I hope you are following the thought progression along the way. Aham nirvikalpo nirakara rupaha. Nirakara, without any form. See, my gross body, stula sharira, has a physical, perceivable physical form. What does this pointer give me? Nirakara rupaha. Meaning, my true self is beyond gross body. I am unconditioned. I am changeless. Because only gross body and subtle body goes through these changes. It is born, it grows, it decays, and then it dies. Takes up another body. So we have studied all this in the Vedanta classes. Vibhutvacha sarvatra sarvendriyanam. I am Vibhuhu, all pervading. I pervade in all beings. I exist, Vyapya, Sarvatra. Meaning, I am in all. I am all. See, these are not just ordinary pointers. These are like the toll-free numbers. How to recognize Atma directly. I am Sada. I am always there. I'm there in the past, I'm there in now, I'm in the present, in the future, I'll be there. Meaning, I am beyond time and causation. Our Puja Gurudev used to say, "Ye time ka hi baap hai." Samatvam, I am the same. No modification, so sama. That divinity in me is the same divinity in you. Same divinity everywhere. Na muktihi na bandha. I am beyond moksha because I'm never bound. I know bondage was a notion. See, this is nirvana. Chidananda Rupaha Shivoham Shivoham. I am that pure knowledge. I am that bliss. Nothing but pure consciousness. See, chanting is one thing. By itself, it has positive vibrations. But we must understand, as we are doing Vedantic contemplation and meditation, we need to understand the thought development in each of these verses. Because it is the anubhuti of Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji himself. This is his experience, experiential knowledge that he has poured into, his revelation on that unbroken, eternal bliss. So as a sadhaka, it is for us to develop a deep understanding of this meditative verses and to appreciate the subtle state of experience. As we do more of Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana, I invoke the grace and blessings of our Pujya Gurudev and the entire Guru Parampara to grant us that vision, that Atma Sakshatkara. Hari Om. Let's end this. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayah Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnaat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Tat Sat. May all be happy. May all be healthy. May all see auspiciousness. May none suffer. Om, peace, peace, peace. With that, I'll open it up for our collaboration session. And I'll